bought wireless HDMI. So my intent is to get this on the other side of the storage box. Most of the time there's internet over there. And sit over here or up there or wherever with my laptop.
That's the way to go. But you have to have that. You have to have bandwidth.
Oh yeah, right. Well, not through the wireless HDMI. What's your
Oh, I'll let you want it.
So it doesn't
It's late. It gets it by the end, but it misses the first part of it. Like if there's a stretch pass from the goal line to the blue line, if someone's coming out of the box, second period kind of thing, it's still no doubt. But it'll get it by the time it goes in, and the beauty is the wide angle. So
getting the best of both.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's
the
good.
wide angle resolution is good.
It's solid. You know, there's a debate. We have some of our coaches, I'm like, honestly, we don't play this. We're just used to wide band. But the reality is, we're a lot of issues even at our home range. Like, there'll be 15 minutes of the game just missing.
Yeah.
So, it's good to have this regardless.
My biggest thing is also demeanor. And I don't know that, you know, it being delayed in any way, shape, or form.
Right.
It's going to piss me off, and now I'm not going back to fucking...
Well, that's the parent camera definitely takes that issue out.
Yeah.
All right, well, good.
Thank you, man. Yeah.
Let's see that. Hey. What's up, Kermit?
What's going on? How was my broadcast?
I did not have a chance to listen to it, but I heard about your car. Everything okay?
Yeah, well, I mean, the car's fucked right now. I'm gonna have to drive back. I got a rental. I have to drive the rental car back and then fly back up to get the car. Either that or try to transport it. No, yeah, well, yeah. I mean, the gas tank completely was sliced open. Yeah. I was. We're just driving. And all of a sudden, gas tank was completely. I don't know what the damage is.
Like 3. And we're ready to get going here between the North Jersey Avalanche and the Niagara North Stars. North Jersey in home white, skating right to left, a matinee start against a team about 30 minutes away from here in Buffalo, across the border from St. Catharines, Ontario. We had a reschedule of a 12 noon game against the Penguins. And Chris will start out centering Colin and Milan. And we are underway. Milan takes his check down right off the bat. And the Avs ice the puck.
What's that?
The other one was better.
The other one's better.
So the Avs will come back the other way. Milan looking to make a stepper on Petrovsky. Petrovsky stands him up. Avs 1-1 so far on the weekend. And Milan tried to feed a cutting Porter coming in off the bench. The Avs dropped the opener yesterday against the Blues 5-4. And then came back to defeat Mid-Fairfield 5-2. North Stars will clear it up the boards. Milan is back. He'll fire it all the way back in. The Avs are offsides. I expect that to be an intentional offsides call. We'll see if the officials call it that way. They do. So we don't know a lot about this Niagara team. We'll learn as we go. Wiley and Porter on the faceoff. Alex in net for the Avs. Stauffer takes a hit from Mateos. Alex to Mateos gets it out. Stauffer fires it in. Alex leaves it there for Alex Yankular. Leo tried to backhand it out, kept in by Wiley. Porter had his check. Leo wasn't able to get it out on the second chance. Now Wiley to Zhao. Niagara keeping the puck in. Chasing after it there. Again is Wiley. And Niagara coming out with it in the slot. And Porter able to push it up to Mateos. 2-on-2 the other way. Leo will dump it in and go off for a change. Niagara the pass intercepted by Eddie. Eddie a shot and a save made by the goaltender. Might have been Wallace. We'll try to catch his name as we go on. Joey now out. There's Eddie to Avi. He's going to let a shot go. It hits a leg. Avi keeps it in at the point. And now Cam stopped the clear, but they're going to call Joey on a rough. And so the Avs will go down a man early in this one. So Niagara with the 2-minute power play. One of the things I always appreciate playing teams from Canada is the stop sign on the back of their necks. So we see that here. Here's Tomzuk, a shot, Alex's save. Jude tried to clear it. Tomzuk gets it back. Here's Petrovsky over to Bertrand, tried to center to Tomzak. Broken up by Leo. Leo with another block. And now Leo gets back and clears it. Niagara to regroup. 75 seconds to go in the power play. Under 14 to play in the first. Petrosky flips it in high. Alex will catch it in the breadbasket and hang on. Milan out with Chris, Michael, and Devin. Milan wins the draw. Chris able to hit Milan, who gets hit. And now Zhao will look to come back. He fires it in towards the official. Michael's there. Chips it to Devin. Up off the boards, not out. Michael will now complete it to Milan. Chris rushing towards the net. Milan tries to feed Chris. Had a step, but off his backhand. And harmlessly wide. "20 seconds to go on the man advantage, and the Avs get another penalty. So Milan's going to get a penalty again for a hit, and they're going to say Devin touched up. So 13 seconds of a two-man advantage coming up for Niagara, and again the Avalanche continue what they do, which is put themselves down a man far too much. And looks like a 2 and a 10 for that hit from behind on Milan. Colin serving the penalty. Here's Petrovsky, so 5-on-3 for a short period of time. And now we're back to 5-on-4, but no Milan for about 10 minutes. 12 minutes to be exact. Avs clear it, that will be icing on them. Porter and Mateos out along with Alex and Ali. Another issue with all these early penalties is it's hard to get in the rhythm of the game for a number of players, 5-on-5. Likely a similar situation for Niagara, though they have a power play. There's Tomczyk, a shot. Alex got a blocker on that. Petrovsky up high to Tomczyk, back to Petrovsky. Ali battling a man down low. Puck goes off the official skate. A minute to go in the power play. Again, Petrovsky, a drive, save made, and Mateos flips it out. Porter will try to get there, but it's cleared by Petrovsky off Tomczyk, and Niagara will be whistled for offsides. Wiley now out with Zhao and Bertrand. Michael passed up to Chris. Off his blade, Niagara to regroup. And both Michael and Avi step up on the blue line, forcing an offsides. Again, Wiley and Eddie. Avs prevent the zone entry there. Now Niagara will just fire it in. Alex will play it up the boards. And Eddie with a steal. Eddie tries to come back the other way, but a nice play to force another clear. Alex will play it up the boards again. This time, Shaver beat Eddie to it. And we're back to 5-on-5. Shaver, there's a drive. That goes wide. Avi with a board pass to Eddie gets it out. So the Avs avoid any damage from those two penalties. but Milan now is in the box for the rest of his misconduct. Michael pass up to Eddie, hits Cam. Cam will fire it in. So Cam, David, Ben all out for their first shifts of this game, 7.5 minutes in. That's what penalties do from a rhythm perspective. Cam battling down low along with Joey and David. Puck comes up the boards and is clear. That will be icing on the North Stars. So the Avalanche still looking for their first shot on goal. We've played 7 minutes so far. And Porter centering Leo and Mateos. Ben and Devin on defense. Ben with an opportunity, D to Devin, throws it towards the net. And goalie may have been screened, but made a save. Here's Porter, gets it back to the point to Devin, fans on it, and now here's a break the other way. Ben will get some speed, though, and prevent a rush. Devin gets back in the play as well. So the Avs avoid a challenge there. Here is Porter. Chased after it, Niagara clears. Devin stick handles to Alex. Pass too far for Leo. Tomzuk will pick it up. And broken stick, I believe, on the Niagara player. So that's another $330. I'm not sure if it's less in Canadian money. Chris looks to make a move. Here's Chris looking for the wraparound, and it just eludes David, who was cutting through the goal crease. Now coming back the other way. And firing it in deep is 81 for Niagara. Clearing it is David. That's La Grotteria. Sounds like the grotto, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to have to check with my friends Annunziato, Agostoni, and Chardulo if I got the translation of La Grotteria correct. If Anthony Cinque was here, I'd ask him as well. Face off to the left of Alex. Tomzuk and Joey. Devin pushes it to Michael. Four players battle on the far side boards. Past the midway point of the first period, Cam tries to get it out. Battling in traffic, Cam's momentum pushes the puck out. Joey touches it, and they're going to call that a hand pass on Cam. And new line out, Porter centering Mateos and Leo. Devin has a step off the draw, throws it in up the boards off the left side. Porter will chase after it. Mateos in deep as well. Porter in behind the net. To Michael at the point, there's a shot, deflects over top of the net. Niagara tries to play it out. Devin keeps it in. Porter's pass was intercepted and now cleared by 50. Simpson had that breakaway earlier. Puck comes to center. Jude gets the red line, dumps it in. David chasing after it. And Jude will push it up to Chris. Chris gets the blue line, curls, trying to get out of trouble, and somehow gets it to Avi. Avi, a shot, and he misses just to the right pad of the goalie. Here's Colin now, high slot. There's a deflection, goes over top of the net and into the netting. So that might have been the first shot of the game if the goalie got a piece of it. It was hard to tell. I believe he may have. Multiple players in the corner. And I can't see a thing down there. Now Cam will try to come out with it. Eddie with a hit. We're still trying to figure out the 5-on-5 flow in this game, given all the penalties earlier. Coming back the other way and firing it in is Green. Bertrand is there. Avi takes him to the boards. Multiple players battling. Avi chips it up the boards to Cam, hitting Eddie with speed. Here comes Eddie, looking to make a move, but a good poke check there by the Niagara defense. Alex and Ollie jump on the ice. Under 6 to play in the first, still scoreless. The puck goes over the glass. From what I can tell, the team speed is not even close. The Avalanche, a much faster team than Niagara, making it more important to keep this game 5-on-5. That earlier turnover against most teams would have been a great breakaway for Niagara, but the Avs were able to recover. Mateos is taken down, no call. Puck ricochets off a stick. Here's Porter trying to make a move, unable to get free. Now Ollie steals it. Another battle along the boards. Leo tries to come out with it. The Niagara team, what they lack in speed, they do seem to have in size. And puck is thrown on the net. Alex to cover it up. Remember, Phil, with great power. David now out with Chris and Colin. Again, the line's getting a little jumbled with Milan out and Niagara to be called for offsides. 5:02 to go in the first, still no score. Avs really have not gotten much in terms of offense going yet in this game. Colin will look to come out with it, circles, sends it to Michael. Michael skates it up, gets the red line, he'll fire it in. And Avs unable to get control from the dump in, so Wiley will come back, loses his footing. Devin comes out with the puck. Devin fanned on the clear. Michael will chase after it. And the Avs get the benefit of a pick from the official. Tried to send Chris on a breakout pass too far, icing on the Avs. Wiley was pursuing and ran into that pick play by the official, but the Avs unable to take advantage. First intermission, we're going to have a live stand-up in honor of John Jett from underneath Niagara Falls. John was interested to know what the sound of water would be, since I guess the taps are struggling these days in Summit, New Jersey. And unfortunately, as I was saying all of that, the Avs give up a goal, so a deflection off a point shot. Kind of a harmless-looking shot from the point. And Niagara takes a 1-0 lead. So puck's on net, people in front, and that's what happens. Now Ollie over pursues, and it's a 2-on-1 the other way. Here's Bertrand, a shot. Alex makes the save. And keeps it a one-score game. Avs just need to be careful at the blue line. Here's Bertrand. Gets away from Leo. There's a shot. Hard drive low. Alex makes that save. Kept in by Petrovsky off green. Porter will clear it. Too far for Leo, and yet another icing on the Avs. So for those of you listening at home, I did get the evil eye from Just Jet when I was complaining about the water quality in Summit, New Jersey. So to be clear, for all of you residents of Summit, your public defender is here in full force. It also serves me right that Niagara scored during that sequence. Shaver, D to D. There's a shot. Alex the save. Sharp was lurking for a rebound. Devin will pass it up the boards to himself. And puck is still not out. Overskated. Here's Wiley a drive. It was blocked, I think, by Michael. David, again, lost control. There's a shot. They score! So all over the place on the D-zone coverage there. And the backhand by, I believe it was 81, La Groteria, and it's 2-0 Niagara. Eddie makes a move around the defenseman off the faceoff. Got disrupted eventually. So this game not quite the way, it's not proceeding quite the way I expected. I was not expecting a blowout. These games against Ontario teams usually hard-nosed and tough, but the Avs do appear to have more speed and skill. Now down 2. Eddie didn't get a shot. Worse than the down 2, I don't think the Avs have more than 2 shots on goal. One from the point by Avi. And I think there was a drive earlier from Devin. Now Zal looking to come back. Tried to center it to Tomzuk. Joey able to kick it out of the zone. Niagara to regroup. Stayed on side. Eddie with a good forecheck. And Eddie is taken down heavily. No call there as Clutterbuck just pile drove him. Hulk Hogan style. That was a fascinating non-call in front of the official. Mateos throws it towards the net and wide. Here's Porter fanned on the pass. And here comes Bertrand. And there's a penalty coming up the other way on the Avs. Mateos touches up, and quite a sequence that is. I believe it's Porter. Yes, Porter will get the gate for 2 minutes for tripping. It looks like they're sending both off, which that must have been a late cross-check since they only whistled the play dead when the Avs got control. Chris, Mateos, Devin, and Michael are out. David out now too, so it's 5-on-5. Minute 39 to go in the first, 2-0 Niagara. Off the draw, Michael sends it out. Here comes Chris. Centered it just behind David. David throws it towards the net. David has it again to Chris. To the point, Michael back to Chris at the half wall. Feeds it to David. Try to give and go to Chris. The lane was blocked by Niagara. Devin now Fans on the shot, recovers, spins, throws it down low. Chris has it on the wall. 1 minute to go in the first. Chris coming out with it. There's a shot. Save. Mateos, the rebound, doesn't get through. It's knocked away by the glove of a Niagara defender as Mateos was oh so close to getting the Avs on the board. Alex blockers it into the corner. Devin will try to get away from his man. Now Michael with it. Throws it down low. Colin is there. Back to Michael. Back to Devin. Up to Colin. Hits Joey. And that's interference, and that will be called. Joey had a step. And that was the second sort of aggressive wrestling takedown of the period. That time it gets called. So the Avs will have a power play for 23 seconds. Milan is back out. So Milan, Leo, Chris, Alex, and Michael. Niagara wins that draw and clears the zone. Foot race the other way, but icing to be called on Niagara. Off this draw, Alex keeps it in. Under 7 seconds to go. Niagara is going to get the puck and try to eat it in the corner, and they do. So that'll be the end of the first. 2-0 for the North Stars. A goal on a deflected point shot, and then a goal on a backhand in front of the net when the Avs had 2 or 3 chances to clear the zone. And we'll take a short break.
Well, see, the problem is I teach so there's no reason not to do that. What do you need it for?
So the teams will switch sides. And we're underway. The Avs with a little over 1:30 to go on their power play. And really need a goal here. Milan will skate it up. Milan with some speed. Tries to skate through a couple players, and they're going to make a call. Interesting call. I really didn't see much. What did you think, Matt McCullough? Was that a penalty? I believe they're calling it a mercy foul on Niagara. So the Avs now with a 5-on-3 for 1:12. Let's call it a must-score opportunity. Courtesy of Rob Garipian. You've got a friend in the diamond business. His name is Rob Garipian. Milan pass to Alex. I'm not sure this team has practiced the 5-on-3 a lot, so we'll see how this goes. They're very wide on the perimeter. Chris tried to feed Milan, but defender was there. And Niagara clears the zone. Chris now will try to skate it. Here's Chris, has Leo cutting to the net, has Milan behind him. Chris looking for an opening, still with it, patiently sends it to Michael, misses the handle. Milan now picks it up. 25 seconds to go on the 5-on-3. Milan tries to cut to the slot. There's a shot, and he fires it over top of the net. Milan gets it back. 15 seconds to go in the 5-on-3. Here's Milan, sends it to Chris. Chris looks to make a move, defender on him. Chris throws it to Leo. There's a shot, save made. And so that's the first shot of the 5-on-3. It was close in. And looks like Milan got called for slashing the goalie in the crease. So a good save there by Walker.
A little soft, ref.
And that will negate the remaining 51 seconds of the Avs penalty. So they'll have to go. It'll be 4 aside for 51 seconds. Devin out with Chris, Porter, and Mateos. Avs win the draw, and Devin clears the zone. So 4-on-4 now. Mateos a steal and a shot. It went just wide. So a brief 4-on-4. Chris sends it to Porter. I'm sorry, Mateos. The Avs, an aggressive posture here. 3 forwards and Devin a converted forward on the ice. Chris looking to make a move. Here comes Chris. Chris, there's a low drive pad save made by Walker. Mateos had it. Shaver gets it away from him. 10 seconds to go in 4-on-4. Devin steps up, makes a nice move. Here's Devin looking to create. Devin to the point. Chris has to take it back to center. And now the Avs down a man for 1:06. Chris gets away, sends it too far for Porter, but Porter catches up to it. Sends it over to Chris. And the Avs are caught with 2 players. And here's a breakaway. Zhao, a shot. Alex, a huge save. Bailing out this defense again. So somehow on a penalty kill, the Avs let Niagara get 2 players behind the defense. But Alex keeps it a 2-score game. Rowan with a shot. It goes wide. Jude pushes it up to Eddie. Eddie looked like he was held. No call there. Here comes Zhao looking to set it up. Zhao to Petrovsky. There's a drive. Goes just wide. May have been tipped. Ollie gets it. Clears off a stick. Niagara comes back. 5 seconds to go. There's a shot. It goes wide on their power play. Rowan throws it towards the net. Alex the pad save. Back to 5-on-5 for the first time in a while as Cam is out with Joey and Eddie. Petrovsky at center. Pass off the boards. Jude steps up, gets it to Cam. Cam was disrupted. And Joey chases it down. He stumbles, pushes it past Rowan. Petrovsky chases it. 13 to play in the second period. Green chips it. Mateos is there. Takes Zhao to the boards. Now Rowan gets it back. And Zhao will flip it in. Niagara's offsides. Off the draw, Leo chips it in. Porter to chase after it. Leo on the far side. Porter keeps it in, gets it to Leo on the wall. Leo still trying to assess his options. Mateos comes out with it. Here's Mateos to Leo. Over to Mateos. He's sandwiched by two players. Avi kept it in. Alex pushes it forward, and Mateos is there in the corner. Joined by Leo to Porter in front. There's a shot. Walker a save. Avi jumped up in the play. Puck bounced. Leo's the first one there. And Leo takes a hard hit. No call on that one. Mateos centers it. They try to hit Avi. Was knocked off the puck, and Alex will chase it down. Alex's pass a little too far for Avi. Milan gets it up to Chris. Wiley throws it off the boards. And now Alex to Avi. Back to Alex. Hits Chris coming through center. Now Alex gets it to Milan, feeding Chris. Over to Colin, and he just fanned on it. Colin tries to get it back to Milan. So a nice tic-tac-toe setup, just not able to convert. Colin again gathers the puck, and they're going to whistle the play dead for another penalty, I believe. This one on Wiley. Chris to Michael. Michael has to settle it down, and we'll go back to center. Chris, Michael, Leo, and Porter are out along with Milan. Avs down 2, 10:43 to go in the second. Chris was taken down, and Niagara gets the puck out. Michael to Milan, makes a move. Milan gets the zone. Cutting towards the net, there's a shot, and he just misses. Milan gets it back. Here's Milan, shaver on him. To Chris at the wall. Saucer to Michael. Michael settles it to Leo. In behind the net. Porter tried to get it. Shaver is there, able to clear. And Niagara potentially had numbers, but now Leo might be able to catch him in a change. Here we go, 5-on-3 until a player gets back, driving the net, but Walker made a save. Porter now with a hard pass. Leo goes off for a breather, and Chris will have to regroup. Chris making a move. He's coming right back. Here comes Chris. Taken wide to Porter. He scores! Porter match it! On the setup by Christopher Pinko. And it's 2-1 as the Avs get a power play goal. So the Avs need transition to make it work on the power play, but they do. And Chris able to find open ice and then find Porter to cut the lead in half. Rowan keeps it in. Devin will chase it down. Lost it. There's a quick shot and fired it wide. Petrovsky throws it towards the net. Alex paddles it. In the corner, Alex Yankular gets it up to David. David to Joey. Over to Eddie. Avs stay just onside. Here's Joey, tried to feed David, but only a Niagara defender stick there. Here comes Rowan. He'll dump it in. just past the outstretched arm of Alex. And his pass past Joey. Rowan. Nice headman pass to Wiley. Devin will chase after it. Devin to Milan down low. Niagara comes out with the puck. There's a little move and a shot. Alex to save. There's a rebound. He covers it. So it really looked like the Niagara player was able to come out of the corner uncontested, and Alex making 2 saves. Off the draw, the Avs get it out just past Chris. Ollie gets run into by the official. Milan is back to support. A Niagara player went down as well. Chris takes a hard hit right in front of the broadcast booth. Now Milan and Chris coming back 2-on-2. Here's Milan, looks to make a move. There's a shot tipped just wide. Milan feeds it to Jude. Jude throws it towards the net. It's blocked. And now coming back the other way is Stauffer. A lot of players on the ice for Niagara. It looks like they just got that change on cleanly. Very close to a too many men penalty. Puck comes right in front of the slot. There's a drive. Alex a pad save. Porter now will try to come out with it. Here's Porter. Makes one man miss, gets the zone, takes it behind the net. The Avs are making a bunch of changes. Avi able to keep it in for a moment. It does come out, battling LaGratieria. LaGratieria almost came out of the pile with it. Now the puck goes far side. Ben will get there. Throws it off the official. It took a funny bounce. Porter missed a check. Now Mateos. Porter is there. Porter takes his man to the boards. No one has the puck. Now Porter will fire it in deep. Leo to chase after it and Niagara to cover it up. Avs will throw out Eddie, David, Cam, along with Ben and Avi. Off the draw, Avs have it momentarily. Eddie tried to get it towards the net. Has to regroup. Ben had missed it momentarily. Avi chipped it just enough to prevent a rush. Alex now will play it up the boards. Avi knocks it off a player. Wiley gets it to Sharp. There's a shot, deflects and just wide. Again, those point shots with traffic in front. Dangerous. Avi pass up the boards, hits Cam in stride. Cam stood up at the blue line by Shaver. Puck gets through Avi. Tries to settle the rolling puck, sends it to Ben. Back to Avi. Avi to Milan. Avs keep it in at the blue line. Milan did momentarily, but now Green will come back. There's Bertrand, a shot blocked by Avi. Kept in, though. There's a drive. Alex makes the save. D's been out for a long shift. Avi takes a hit from behind. No call there. He needs to get off the ice. And something's being called. It looks like they are calling that hit behind the play on Avi. Meaning on Niagara. Wiley will get the gate, and the Avs will look to take advantage of another power play. I think that's Wiley's second penalty. David out with Joey and Mateos. Alex has to settle the puck under some duress, but was able to keep it in to David. Back to Joey. Joey to David. Alex taking the shooter position. Two-man game between David and Devin. Over to Mateos. I'd like to see one of these shots go to the net. This one does. It's tipped wide. David looking for options. Joey in the corner. Back to David. David is knocked off the puck by Simpson. Alex there as well. They push it to Joey. Picked up by David. Tried to feed it in front to Mateos and just couldn't connect. Mateos again. Alex now down low, takes his man to the boards. Devin will have to rush to try to keep it in, not able to do so. Icing waved off, and the Avs will look to catch the Niagara team in a change. Here's Milan. Milan feed to Porter just too far. Porter backs it up to Chris, and that's too many men. So the Avs get called for too many men on the ice, and that should be the coaches screaming at Chris to not touch that puck. And that will negate the last 53 seconds of the power play. So we'll bring the face-off back into Avs territory. Goes right on Alex. He'll cover it up. Milan feeds Michael cutting in, tried to center it to Porter. So the team's 4-on-4. That will be an icing on Niagara. 3:42 to go in the second. 2-1 Niagara with the lead. A deflected point shot and a backhand. The two goals for Niagara. Porter the goal on the power play for the Avs. 30 seconds of 4-on-4 and then a 67-second power play for Niagara. Michael keeps it in, near side boards. And now the puck comes out. Zhao's got a beat on it. Here's Zhao, quick shot, saved by Alex. And coming out again, there's Bertrand, a shot. Alex, another save. So Alex has made 4 point-blank saves to keep this first a 2-goal game and now a 1-goal game. Porter a pass to Milan. Milan assessing his options. Milan looking to make a move, gets caught, sends it to Ali, passes over to Mateos, back to Ali. So Avs now killing a penalty, 40 more seconds to go on that. If this team has ever needed an intermission, I think the one coming up might be exactly that one. The Avs going to be called for icing there. Just not a lot of rhythm, not a lot of flow. Here's Kupina, a drive. Alex comes out to make the save. Kupina again at the point. 10 seconds to go in the power play. Shaver a drive off a stick. Mateos is and out of play. Off the face-off right to Alex, he'll cover it up. And the power play now over, so we're back to 5-on-5. Here comes Cam off the bench, overskated the puck, but Ollie will chase it down. Ollie to Cam, nice feed to David. David's pass goes off a skate, and the puck enters the zone offsides. Minute 41 to go. Ben and Jude are out, along with Joey, Chris, and Milan. Here comes Green. Puck's in behind the net. Jude comes out with it. Settles it to Milan. Pass on the tape to Chris. Chris makes a move. Back to Jude. Over to Chris at the half wall. Chris is taken down, no call. Petrovsky feeds it up the boards. And now coming back is Bertrand. Bertrand is knocked off the puck by Chris. Kept in, it goes towards the slot. Ben will knock it away. Jude is there over to Ben. Back to Jude. 40 seconds to go in the period. Pass goes out of the zone behind Joey. Milan is there, chips it off the boards to himself. Feeds it to Porter. Milan back to Porter. 25 seconds. Avs will try to get the equalizer, but North Niagara will knock it out. Michael chases it down to Devin. Devin steps away, sends it to Porter. 10 seconds to go. Porter able to come out of that. 5 seconds. Porter a drive and Walker the save. And that will get the Avs a face-off with 3.5 seconds to go in the period. Porter wins it. Mateos, quick shot. That goes over top of the net. And that will do it. 2-1 at the end of 2. We'll take a 10-minute break.
You want tea or anything? Water?
I love a tea.
A tea?
Yeah.
Milk and sugar?
You know what? I'll walk with you.
Yeah, I mean that's my
You're trusting him with the keys?
quick to set up.
And we're ready to get underway in period number 3. Again, Avs down 2-1. Porter, the lone Avs tally on the power play. And now we'll see how the Avs come out of the intermission. Milan looks to make a move. Poke checked off the puck. And Niagara tried to come back. Bertrand fanned on it. Chris jostling with him. Now Bertrand, there's a shot, goes over top of the net. Kept in far side by Niagara. Devin with the puck. And a penalty is going to be called on Niagara. So the Avs get a friendly tripping penalty. And not exactly sure what number 9 was doing there. So a fairly soft penalty on on the Niagara North Stars will give the Avalanche an opportunity to try for the equalizer. Ali and Alex out, so we're trying a new set of players. Porter, Mateos, and Chris. Ali at the point to Mateos with Chris. And now the play is underway. Chris backhand, Mateos, a shot, he scores! Matteo Scorpion, the man from Old Tappan. And it's 2-2 on the power play. Second assist of the game for Christopher Pinko. So Mateos and Chris played a little two-man game, lulled the defense to sleep, and Chris ran a play that Avs fans are used to knot it up at 2. Avalanche whistled there for offsides. And we have a Joe Wang sighting, as I think he continues to feel like the loss of his camera job to automation is unfair. So he is back here lobbying for his role as camera operator. Avi now with the puck. Passes it up too far for Leo, and that's icing on the Avs. So that's the mood changer the Avs needed. They got, again, the benefit of a soft penalty. Jude to settle it. Plays it to Porter in front of the net. Porter to skate it out. Pass hits Leo at center. Here's Leo walking in, and he's taken down, no call. And he goes hard into the net. Leo is able to split the defense. A fine pass by Porter. And I'm surprised that at least a holding penalty wasn't assessed there, as Leo is certainly obstructed. Puck comes to center. David to Michael. Feeds it to Eddie. Nice little pass, but just off Collins' stick blade. Now Simpson coming back, trying to make a move. Devin stands him up. Devin to Michael. Pass on the tape to Colin. Lost the handle. Now Devin. Passes going off skates. Devin will chip it up to Colin. Colin lost it. It rolled to Devin, able to feed Eddie. He's got Devin with him. Eddie, there's a shot, goes wide. Devin down low. As the Avs make a few changes, Chris and Milan are out. Milan steals it at center. Here comes Milan, looks to make a move. Milan centering, throws it on net. Save made by Walker. Chris now on the puck. Sends it to Milan. Milan looking for some help. Feeds a cutting Alex. Down low, Chris. Spinorama, shot, save, rebound, another save. Milan jams at it, he scores! Milan Kutsevich! His fourth goal in as many games for the Avs. And the third assist of the game for Christopher Penko. It's 3-2. And it looks like Niagara is going to use their timeout after the two quick goals in the first 3.5 minutes of this period. Again, it might have been the motivational speech by Coach Mike Kim at the second intermission, but it also might have been the benefit of that very soft and unnecessary tripping penalty that Niagara took right out of the gate. And the momentum has really changed in this one. So we'll drop the puck. Avs up a goal, 3-2. Porter, Mateos, Milan, the goal scorers. Puck behind the Niagara net. They try to break it out. A steal. Mateos, quick shot. Walker the save. Porter, Mateos, and Leo out with Alex and Ollie. Battling at the face-off circle, and Niagara clears the zone. Alex gets the red line, fires it in. Leo first one there. To Porter in the corner, back to Leo. Simpson on him. Leo, Porter, Mateos all in the same general area. Official gets in the way. This official's gotten in the way of several plays today. somebody went hard into the boards. I think that was Porter. Alex stepping up to keep it in. Again, bodies going flying. Niagara gets the puck out. Ollie to chase it down. Ollie throws it up the middle. Fired back in. Niagara got onside. Here's Alex crossing the blue line. Alex on his offside, making a move. Tried to cut to the net, but just knocked off at the last second. There's a loose puck, goes in front, and Niagara will try to come back the other way. Ben using his speed. Bertrand a shot. Alex the save. David will skate it out. David up off the boards, takes a funny ricochet. Almost like a dead rubber spot on the boards. And puck goes on the bench for a whistle. David won the draw. It bounced in front of the net. It was dangerous. Ben got it out. Ben now keeps it in the Niagara zone. David down low. Eddie there with him. David trying to come out with it. Now a little give and go. A shot by Eddie. And a big save by Walker. Cam had it, was bounced off the puck. And now Avi sends it to Ben. Ben gets the red line, floats it in. He takes a hit. Avs will make a change. Chris now down low with Milan. Joey will join them on the ice. Here's Chris, a feed, a shot, they score! Joey Chardulo comes in off the bench. And the fourth assist of the game for Christopher Pinko. It's 4-2 Avs. So Chris had his video coach here earlier taking some film. And that coach should have stayed here for the third period, as Chris with 3 assists in the last 6 minutes and 10 seconds to give the Avs a 4-2 lead. Is my math correct, Jeff Green?
I'm not math.
I'm just making sure. Yes, 6 minutes and 10 seconds. The Queen's English? All right, Milan with the puck. They say it stayed in the zone. Niagara will clear it. That will be icing if it gets there, and it will. So quite a shift here in the first few minutes of the third period. The Avs down 2-0 originally and got one in the second, and have scored 3 for 4 unanswered goals in total, up 4-2. Leo to Ollie at the point, intercepted, and here's a potential break. Coming back the other way, Ollie fought hard to get back, and a good play by Ollie. So recovered to break up any scoring chance, and again, just not the same team speed on this Niagara team that we're used to, playing other top teams. Showed again there, but Ollie also gave full marks for his effort. Here's David with a quick shot. Walker got that one in his arm. Approaching 9 minutes to go. Eddie with a quick shot. It hit a leg. Avs going towards the net, but the puck bounces towards the boards. Jude settles it down. His shot is blocked. It's a bit of a battle for it. Ben will get the loose puck and chip it up to Eddie. Eddie tried to throw it in. It was dislodged. Zhao coming back. His shot hits Jude's stick and goes wide. Ben to Jude. Back to Ben, back to Jude. Off the boards, Eddie gets around his man. Tried to feed Chris. Milan will chase after it. Here's Milan, makes a move. Milan tries to go, try to Michigan. That didn't work. Passes it right side point to Michael, and they're going to say the net is off the magnets. Michael to Devin. Up to Milan, back to Michael. Feeds Devin to Milan, they get the zone. Milan spins. Centers to Chris. 4 points on the night. Chris taken down, no call there. And coming back the other way, 3-on-2 for Niagara. Drop pass, Bertrand, a shot over top of the net. Under 7.5 to play. Niagara trying to come out with the puck. They have not had a sustained 5-on-5 forecheck maybe since that first period, and even then, their one real offensive shift where they had zone pressure was when the Avs had 2 to 3 chances to clear the zone and they couldn't get it out. Led to, I believe, is Lagratiera's goal. Leo tried to clear it. He got it back. And now Porter will take it. Let's see if he legs it out. Instead, he tries a pass up the middle to Mateos. Kupina clears. That was offsides waved off because Niagara brought the puck back into the zone. Alex throws it towards the net. Leo, shot, save made, and they're going to call a penalty for slashing on Shaver, I think. Or Sharp, that is. So Sharp will get the penalty on a nice little play in front of the net. Leo did get a shot on. So the Avalanche back on the power play. 2 power play goals today. 1 for Porter, 1 for Mateos. And right now they have David, Joey, Mateos, Devin, and Alex. Here's Joey. Alex, a shot blocked. David. Alex, shooter position, a shot. That was tipped and just wide. Mateos back to Devin. Devin trying to get around the defender. Unable to do so. Puck comes out to center, and that's offsides. Avs will bring out a whole new unit. Milan, Leo, Chris, Porter, Michael. Off the draw, Tomzak will shoot it in wide. Beats Michael to the puck. Michael pins him against the boards. Puck gets loose, and now Milan will try to come away. Sends it to Chris. Goes behind him. Chris gets his stick on the puck and was able to push it forwards. Chris and Milan on the boards along with 2 North Stars. Chris comes out with it. Here's Chris. To Michael, back to Chris. Pass, Milan, a shot, he scores! Assist number 5 for Christopher Pinko. Second of the afternoon for Milan. And the Avs with 5 unanswered goals, it's 5-2. So they're going to call an offside right off the bat there. 5:21 to play in the third. We're back at it in about 4.5 hours. Chipped up by Avi to David. He and Colin ran into each other. Avi tries to settle it in his skates. The official in the way again. Now the North Stars will look to regroup. Puck goes too far for anyone. Jude's there. Jude will wheel it out. Up to Colin, hits David. He's got Cam with him. Here comes Cam. There's a shot. Pass save by Walker. Rebound was lurking for David. He just couldn't connect. Jude keeps it in. To David on the wall. Chip to Colin. David now gets it right back. Colin will chase it down. Niagara gets there first. Avi will try to keep it in on the boards. He does. Now Niagara has it in the corner or behind the net. Colin takes his man out. And the puck goes out. Will it get there for icing? Yes, icing on the North Stars. So what started as a disappointing and frustrating first couple of periods has turned into a relatively workmanlike, most likely victory for the Avs. Some concern, given that Mid-Fairfield dominated the last few minutes of the game yesterday afternoon, that the Avs don't turn off the Jets here. Joey taken down, no call. Porter battling away with Joey and Eddie. Here comes Devin. He's hit hard into the glass. Niagara gets it out. Ollie will chip it up to Devin. Eddie now has it. Centers to Chris. Chris looks to make a move. Back to Eddie. Walker the save. And he covers it up. They'll throw Chris out with Mateos and Leo, along with Ben and Alex. Alex to Ben. Nice pass on the tape to Leo. Leo gets the zone, has Mateos cutting. Mateos to Chris. There's a shot he just missed. Chris looking for his 6th point of the afternoon. Leo sends it to Chris, feeds it towards the net, paddled away by Walker. Under 2.5 to play in the third, 5-2 Avs. Mateos down low. Now Chris has it, makes a move, sends it to Alex. There's a shot, save made by Walker. Looked like it might have squirted through, but the whistle was blown.
No food for him. That's it.
So we'll rack it up to the right of Walker. 2:09 to go. The competition stiffens substantially tonight as the Avalanche play the Chicago Mission. But definitely can take a good third period with them into that one. "100 seconds to play in this contest." Here comes Wiley. Kept in, 90 seconds to go. Jude to Cam. Cam feeds Colin. There's a shot, just missed. Rebound, trying to stuff it home there is David. And looked like Walker kept that one out. And we will have another face-off, this time to his left. Porter and Tomzak. Porter got a stick on that clearing pass. Here comes Porter. Quick shot. Fires that one wide. Avs looking to set something up. Here's Porter. Passes. It goes out of the neutral zone. Ollie tried to hold up his man. And now Porter gets the puck. Feeds it up to Eddie. Here comes Eddie with 45 seconds to play. Eddie is taken off the puck to the boards, but he's still churning his legs. Throws it right in front. Goes to Ollie. Ollie dumps it in behind the net. Avi will chase after it to try to keep it in. He didn't get there. And Eddie will regroup. 25 seconds to go. Eddie to Ollie. Pass goes behind Avi. Avi could have anticipated that one better. Avi takes his man down. Now Porter lost it. 10 seconds to go. Just want the Avs to not get too lazy. The effort looks very low on this shift, I have to be honest. And that will do it. So not a great last shift there by the Avs, but they will take the win 5-2 over Niagara, and we'll be back in about 4 hours.